Hello everyone, this is Dr. Mitesh Gala. Welcome to Rough Book, a learning companion.
Good morning and welcome friends. This is Dr. Mitesh Gala here, presently teaching in Captain School. First two videos you must have seen the introduction of shares and dividend, and after that we did exercise 3A. We are starting with exercise 3B today, but before we begin, a quick recap with all the formulae and one last new formula for this exercise we need to understand. So the first formula we understood was number of shares. Anybody remembers? Very good. Investment upon market value or face value, one of the two. Second one was annual income, also called as dividend or profit, one and the same. What was the formula? Dividend rate upon 100, face value into number. If number is not given, then the same formula we can use by substituting the formula of number as investment upon market value. Yeah. The third formula we understood was, you remember, profit rate or return rate. That was profit into 100 upon investment. Now this same thing, profit rate or percent return, we can find by another formula which is easier than this. Because for this formula you have to find the profit first and then substitute that. But skipping this, we can directly also find using this formula. DR into FV, PR into MV. So here DR is your dividend rate, face value, percent return, market value. This is the most important formula, very effective. It really saves a lot of time, but dangerous also, because in the exam I have seen people writing PR over here instead of DR and DR over here, or MV over here and FV over here. They mess up. So how to remember this formula? Two methods. First method is a logical method. Dividend rate is decided by whom? Obviously the company. Who decides the face value? Company. So both are decided by the company. Profit return, who gets it? The shareholder. And market value, who decides? Obviously the shareholder. So these both are shareholders and these both are companies. That's why they are on either side. That's one method to remember. The second method is illogical method, something where we learn. So I remember it this way: Dr. Fevicol, DRFE, Dr. Fevicol, PRMV. So Dr. Fevicol comes here, automatically the rest of the two can come here. You can make your own acronym for PR and MV and you can enjoy with it. Yeah. So Dr. Fevicol, President Modi, Dr. Fevicol, President Modi or Prime Minister Modi, PM. So Prime Minister Modi. That way you can remember Dr. Fevicol, Prime Minister Modi. Alright. So let's go ahead. I want everyone to try sum number 1. There is only one new type in this exercise, which when I start with that sum I will tell you. Right now the initial questions will be based on these formulae, more importantly this one. So I want everyone to try using this one now whenever PR is asked. Alright. So can we all begin with sum number 1? Come on, everyone hit it. So what does your sum number 1 say? It says a man buys 75. So number is 75. Rupees 100 shares. So face value rupees 100. Paying 9% dividend. So your dividend rate is 9%. He buys at such a price that he gets 12% of his money. So that is profit rate. 12% is what he is getting. At what price did he buy? So what are they basically asking you is the market value. So if you remember the formula, Dr. Fevicol, both given, Prime Minister Modi. So PR, MV. PR is what is given, MV is what you can find. You don't even need the number of shares, you can directly get it. Come on, pause the video, hit it. So Dr. Fevicol, Prime Minister Modi. So Doctor is 9, FV is 100, PR is 12 into MV. So what do I get? 9 by 100 divided by 12 equals to MV. 3 3s are 4s are 1s are 25s are. So what is the market value eventually? 75 rupees. Wasn't this a very simple question? Yes, it is. And don't even expect such questions in the exam. They're just preparing you for the tougher ones. So let's go with the next one, sum number 3. Come on everyone. 100 rupees shares of a company are available in the market at premium of 20 rupees. So 100 rupees becomes your face value. Available in the market at premium of 20. So premium we know you need to add, becomes 120. Further, Find the rate of dividend given by the company when a man's return is 15%. So the return rate is 15%. So how much is the company giving the dividend rate? So Dr. Fevicol, Prime Minister Modi. Come on, same thing we are going to apply again. Dr. Fevicol, write the formula so that you learn it. Even in the exam, have the habit of writing it. It gives a better presentation effect. So Dr. Fevicol 100, Prime Minister 15, Modi 120. So dr 15 by 120 upon 100. 0 goes. 5 3s are 2s are 2 1s are 6s are. So what is your dividend rate? 18%. How many hands go up? Same answer, 18%. Okay, that's cool. Let's go with the next one. Everyone, sum number 5. I think 5 onwards now sums are good questions, and if you solve it, I'll be really happy on that one. So come on, everybody, sum number 5. Hit it. A company declares 8% dividend to its shareholders. So dividend rate 8%. Further, if a man receives 2840 as his dividend, find the nominal value of the share. So face value is what you have to find, and the man is receiving his annual income or dividend as rupees 2840. Correct? So annual dividend rate by 100 into face value into number. Now number is missing here completely. Number is not given only. So we will assume the number to be 1. That means the man is having only 1 share. Let's look at the question once again. A company declares 8% dividend. If a man receives 2840 as dividend, find the nominal value. So this is your target. That is the face value is what we are trying to find. So 2840, dividend rate 8%, face value, and number take it as 1 since number is not mentioned at all. Alright. So we are assuming he has only 1 share of that company. So face value. 8 3s are 24. Correct. So 24, so 44. 8 5s are 50. Again 40, so 5s are. So face value of the share is 35,500 rupees. Yeah, it is possible. You know what is the present value of MRF share? I don't know. Earlier it was around 60,000. 1 share. Huh? Right now it must have come down because of the market drop. I have not checked it. But there are shares which are as big as this. Even Nestle is about 12,000. Now I don't know. It went to 16,000 earlier. Yeah, so it can go in thousands. Nothing to get shocked about. Let's go with sum number 8. 8 is a typical question what you can expect in the exam. So if you can do 8th one, I will be seriously impressed. Come on, pause the video and hit it, everyone. A man buys 400. So number of shares 400. 20 rupees shares. So face value 20. At a premium of 4 and receives 12% dividend. So market value 20 plus 4, 24 rupees, and dividend rate at the rate of 8%. No, 12%. So 12%. Now your first part of the question is find the annual amount invested by man. So investment obviously will be number into market or face. So you have to read the question. A man buys 420 rupees shares at a premium of 4. So he is buying it at a premium. So into market value. So 400 shares into 24 rupees. So 4 4s are 16, 8 and 1 9, 0 0. So 9,600 rupees is the total investment. Total income from these shares. So that is annual income or dividend. So dividend rate upon 100 into face value into number, because number is known to you 400. So no need to write investment upon market value. So 12% into face value, which is rupees 20, into number of shares 400. So 0 0 0 0. 4 2s are 8, 12s are 96 and 1 0. 960. Final part, percent return. Now you can use both the formula here. Since you calculated this, you can use that previous one which we did in the first exercise, or you can use the Dr. Fevicol. We will use both to see whether the answer comes same in both the cases. So using the previous one, profit into 100 upon investment, which is 9,600. So 0 and this goes. So I get 10% as per this. If I use the other formula, the third part will be Dr. Fevicol PR into MV. So let's see if you manage to get the same answer with this method also. So Dr. Fevicol, so 12 into FV 20 PR is given to us? No. PR is what we are trying to find, and MV is 24. So I shall get 12 into 20 by 24 equals to PR. 1s are 2s are 1s are 10s are. So my PR becomes 10%. So did you notice that whichever method you apply, the answer remains the same. For this method, I didn't even need this. In fact, this data was sufficient. But for this, I have to do the lengthier method. So therefore, whenever PR is asked, you can use this directly. In case if you want to use this, you are allowed to, no problem with that. Okay. Next, sum number 10. Come on. Again, a typical question from board point of view. Hit it. A company with 10,000 shares of rupees 100 each declares an annual dividend of 5%. So number of shares, the company has 10,000. Face value 100 rupees each, and dividend rate the company has offered is 5%. The first part of the question, find the total amount of dividend paid by the company. Now this is from the point of view of the company, not the shareholder. So what is the total dividend that the company will have to pay? So dividend rate upon 100 into face value into the number of shares that the company has. So 5% into face value 100, and number of shares is 10,000. So both cancels. So 10,000 into 5, 50,000 rupees is what the company will have to pay as dividend. The second part of the question, what should be the annual income of a man who has 72 shares? So annual income for the man, again dividend rate by 100 into face value, and he has only 72 shares. So 5 2s are 10, 35 and 1 36. So he will get rupees 360 only. Are you getting it? The dividend for the man and for the company both are separate. So for the company it becomes 50,000, for the man it becomes 360. Let's look at the last part of the question. If he receives only 4% of investment, find the price he paid. 4% of investment is received, matlab profit rate or return rate. So return rate is 4%. So how much did he pay for each share? That is market value. So now I can use Dr. Fevicol, Prime Minister Modi. So Doctor is 5, FP is 100, PR they said is 4 into MV. So 4 1s are 25s are. So MV will be 5 into 25, 125 rupees. Did you get this last part? Easy? Are you enjoying this chapter? Good. Next, sum number 13. Now I want you to pause and listen to the story. The story is, if you buy a share in the market and if it does well or if it does bad, in either case if you want to sell the shares, usually what people do is they sell the shares, get the money back, and with the money that they've got on selling the shares, they invest it in new shares. That is the type is sum number 13 is. Okay. So here what will happen is a particular share will be available with the shareholder. He will sell it, and the money that he gets back is called as sales proceeds. What is it called? Sales proceeds. That sale proceeds then becomes the investment. Investment matlab he is going to invest in the second type of shares. So let's read the question and we'll get a better idea about it. Mr. Sharma has 60 shares of NV100. So he already owns 60 shares of face value 100 rupees and sells them when they are at a premium of 60 rupees. So now no market value, selling price, because he is selling it. At what price? At a premium of 60 rupees. So basically he is selling the shares at rupees 160. Okay. Further, he invests the proceeds in shares of nominal value. So whatever proceeds he get after selling this, he is investing it in the second type of share. So the second type of share he is investing is rupees 50 quoted at 4% discount, paying 18% dividend annually. First part, calculate the sale proceeds. So sales proceeds. So sale proceeds is basically the number of shares that he had into the selling price at which he has sold it. So he had 60 shares and he sold it at 160. So how much amount did he receive? So he got 9,600 rupees as sale proceeds. This sale proceeds now becomes the investment in the new company. So 9,600 is the investment in a company in which the nominal value of the share is 50 rupees. The market value is at a discount of 4%. So 50 minus 4% of 50. So that will be 2 rupees. So 48 rupees is the market value. Okay, paying 18%. So dividend rate is 18% for this second type. So here the first type has got over, okay, sold, and now the second type begins. So bifurcation is happening. The second question is the number of shares he buys. So here how many shares has he bought? So second part, number, investment upon market value. So investment is 9,600 and how much has he bought it at? 48. So how many shares did he buy? 200 shares, not rupees, sorry. 200 shares. Are you with me? Yeah. So once again, let's understand till here. First the sale proceeds because those shares were sold. The money he received is invested in the new share and the new number of shares are these many. Now the third part of the question. It says annual dividend from the shares. From these shares, how much is the annual dividend or annual income? So dividend rate 18% into face value 50 into number of shares 200. So gets cancelled. 5 2s are 10. So 181020. So how much is the annual dividend? 1800. So let's say if this were myself, this was myself. So I had a particular shares of a company which I sold it at 160. I received 9,600. Then I invested this back in the second company of whatever the details. These many shares I bought and the annual income I got is 1800. Now here there are two types. Type 1 is sale proceeds is becoming the investment. Type 2, they will say that this company is giving some dividend and then the shares are sold. So dividend and sale proceeds both together become the investment. Yeah. So if they don't mention anything, then you take only sale proceeds. But if they mention including dividend, then you'll have to add dividend to this and take the investment as this plus the dividend. When that type of a sum comes, I will tell you, don't bother right now. I'm just trying to tell you what are the types available. So let's go with the next one. I want everyone to try sum number 14. Come on, hit it. Similar type and not difficult now at all. So just try it, 100% you will get it. A company with 10,000 shares of nominal value 100. So number of shares 10,000. Face value 100 rupees. An annual dividend of 8% to the stakeholders. So DR 8%. First part of the question. Calculate the total amount of dividend paid by the company. So amount of dividend is what we are trying to calculate. So 8% into face value into number of shares. This is similar to the one we did previously. Some number 10th. That was the same one. So here what is the total dividend paid by the company? 80,000. Second part of the question, Ramesh had bought 90 shares of a company at 150. So number of shares bought by Ramesh is 90 at market value 150 rupees. The question is calculate the dividend he receives and the percent of return for him. So calculate the dividend and the PR for Mr. Ramesh. So dividend is again dividend rate by 100 into face value into number of shares which is 90. So how much money did Mr. Ramesh get as dividend? 720. PR, so let's use Dr. Fevicol, Prime Minister Modi. So DR is 8, FV is 100, PR is unknown and market value is 150. Don't take this any other market value because this is the market value for Ramesh. So 8 into 100 by 150 is equal to PR. So 0, 5 3s are, 5 2s are. So therefore PR 8 2s are 16 by 3. So PR becomes 3 5s are 1 by 3%. How many got same answer? 5 1 by 3%. Wow, that's good. If you got the same answer, that's correct and impressive both. Let's go with the next one. I want everyone to try sum number 17. Come on, hit it. 17th is again based on sale proceeds. I am pretty sure you will be able to do it on your own. Come on, pause the video, try it on your own. A man bought 360. So number 360. 10 rupees shares of a company. So FV 10 rupees. Paying 12% per annum. So dividend rate 12%. He sold the shares when the price rose to 21. So selling price is 21 rupees. So what is his sale proceeds? First find sale proceeds straight away. So sale proceeds will be number of shares into the selling price. So number of shares 360 into 21. So 36 21 times. So 36 ones are 36, 3 carry. 36 twos are 72 plus 3 75 and 1 0. So now this becomes the second share ka investment, that is 7560 rupees. So now let's see what happens with the second share. So further they say in 5 rupees shares paying 4.5%. So face value 5 rupees, dividend rate 4.5%. Yeah, at 3.50. So market value 3.50 rupees is the market value. Find the annual change in income. That means you have to find the annual income of first share, annual income of the second share, subtract the two and find out the change in the income. So annual income 1. So dividend rate 1 into face value into number of shares. So 0, 0. 12 6 are 72, 12 3 are 36 plus 7. So that is 432 rupees. This is the first annual income. Now annual income for the second company. So here comes the second part now. So the second company, dividend rate 4.5. So I am writing upon 1000, getting rid of the decimal, into number of face value which is 5. Number of shares unknown. So investment upon market value, I am writing 35 and adding 1 0 on top. So we get rid of the decimal. Is that clear? 5 ones are 7s are 7 ones are 1 0 8 and 2 zeros. Both the zeros getting cancelled here. Nothing else cancelling. Yeah, it can. 5 twos are 5 nines are 2 ones are 54s are. So what is left is 9 into 54. 9 fours are 36. 45 plus 3 48. So 486. So change is AI2 because that is greater minus AI1, that is 486 minus 432. So the answer should be 54 rupees. This is a typical question which appears in the board every year. Every year you get sums of this type. Start is the same, end may some difference they make, but most of the time we see such type. First share is given, sold. Second share is given, whatever the data, and then find the two annual income and the change in income. We'll try and do one more sum of similar types so we get better practice. Everybody on to sum number 18. Come on, hit it. Pause the video everyone. Now try it on your own. A man sold 400. So number of shares 400. Rupees 20. So face value 20 rupees. Of a company paying 5%. So dividend rate 5%. At rupees 18. So selling price is 18 rupees. This is not market value. This is the price at which he has sold. So what is the sale proceeds he receives? So his sale proceeds is equal to number into the selling price. So let's calculate what is the number and what is the selling price. So the number is 400 into selling price 20. So how much money? 8,000 rupees is what he receives. So his annual income, his investment for the second shares is now going to be 8,000. So investment 8,000. Let's see further what happens. Find the second company ka data now, and proceeds in 10 rupees shares of a company paying 7% at 12. So face value 10 rupees, dividend rate 7%, market value 12 rupees he has bought it at. The question says what was the change in income. So again the same type, the two incomes is what you calculate and take their difference. So income for the first one 5% into face value into number of shares. So 5 twos are 10, 10 fours are 40 and one more 0, so 400. Now annual income 2. So income 2 is 7%, face value 10 rupees. For number of shares, investment upon market value. So 0, 0, 0, 0. Can I cancel? 4 3s are 4 200s. I can't cancel anything further. So it should be 1400 by 3 probably. So we'll have to check. One mistake I have done. 400 into SP. SP is 18, I took 20. See, these are the types of mistakes that you can always do in the exam. So let me do it in blue so you come to know what mistakes I have done. 4 8s are 32, 4 1s are 4, 5 6 7, so 7,200 and not 8,000. 7,200. So here I will get 7,200 instead of 8,000. So let's do this part again. 7 by 100, 10%, 7,200 by 12, 0 0, 12 ones are 6 are, 6 sevens are 42 and 1 0, 420. So therefore change in income is AI2 minus AI1. 420 minus 400, that is only 20 rupees. Are you getting it? Yeah, so could you see the mistake that I did? Yeah, these are the type of mistakes students also do mostly in the boards and they lose their mark. So I have purposely kept it so you come to know where our mistakes are and we can work on it easily. Come on, last question, sum number 20. At least this question, pause it, it's a simple one. There is no selling also, a straightforward question. A man invests 20,000, 20 rupees in buying shares of face value 26 rupees at 10% premium. So market value 26 plus 10% of 26. So that becomes 2.6. So it becomes 28.60. Don't write 6 because whenever rupees you are expected to write 2 decimal places. The dividend on the share is 15%. The first question is find the number of shares. So number of shares is the investment upon the market value. So 286 adding 1 0 on top. Can I cancel this directly? 286 how many times? I think 7 times. 7 6 are 42, 4 carry. 7 6 are 56 plus 4 60. So 6 carry. 7 2 are 14 plus 6 20. So 1s are 700. So my answer should be 700 shares. Second part to the question. The dividend he receives annually. So dividend is the dividend rate upon 100 into face value 26 and number of shares 700. So now we'll have to multiply 105 into 26. 5 6 are 30, 6 1s are 6, 5 2s are 10, 2 1s are 2. So 0372. So 2730 rupees. Anyone gets the same answer 2730 rupees as the dividend? Super. And let's go for the last part. I think profit return. Yeah, rate of interest. He gets rate of interest, profit return, return on investment, everything is one and the same. So Dr. Fevicol, Prime Minister Modi. So DR 15, face value 26, PR unknown and 28.60. So PR becomes 15 into 26 into 10 upon 286. So 1s are 11s are. Nothing can be cancelled, so 150 by 11. So 11, 1s are 11, correct? 440, so 3s are 11, 1s are, so 40, 33, so 7 by 11%. So my answer should be 13, 7 by 11%. How many managed to get this correct? Great. So finally now, homework time. Yeah, I know you're cribbing there, but we'll have to so that we practice our stuff better. Exercise 3B, I want you to try the following sums. You can try sum number 2, 7. 7 is a good question. Try 11. 16 is also a good question and 19. So only 5 sums, not a lot of homework. I'm sure you can easily manage. I'm expecting most of you all to finish your work with the video on the day it is sent to you so that it doesn't lack up, it doesn't pile up. Yeah. Until the next video, stay safe. Bye guys. Take care. Pray for everyone.
Hope you had a lovely mathematics experience with the Rough Book, our learning companion.